Welcome back. Like I said in previous videos, we are still in Murphy's post-op stage, so if you hear him whimpering or nails on the floor, he's coming in and out of the room to get attention. So if there are weird jump cuts or pauses, that's because I had to stop to snuggle him. As the title suggests, I have boxycharm's October box today. I did choice on this box and then I lost the email, so I can't even verify if the right item came in my box. So let's jump into this box. The first thing I see is the most useless piece of paper that has ever existed. I'm not sure if this is supposed to keep the products from moving around, but it's not going to. So into the recycling this goes. The theme for this month is Spellbound. And there is some news. They are changing add-ons and pop-up to be Drop Shop and Mega Drop Shop. So check the inside of your boxycharm cards and check your emails to make sure that you don't miss what used to be add-ons and pop-up. And apparently there's going to be a Boxy Beauty Bash the beginning or early November. So it's going to be a special pop-up sale, I guess. And I'm interested to see what they have in there. I usually don't buy a lot out of that pop-up. I am not one to buy things just because they're on sale. And says the person who just bought the PMD facial cleansing brush from Ipsy pop-up this month, October. Yeah, I bought that. But yeah, so check your cards and make sure you don't miss out on the changes. First up is Pinky Rose Cosmetics Multi-Use Makeup Base Sticks, and the combined MSRP is $20. The description says they are cream-based multi-use makeup sticks that can be used as eyeshadow or primer as eyeshadow, to be used together or separately. I'm trying to get more into cream eyeshadows. I'm notoriously been one to not wear them because they tend to crease on the top of my eyelid. I have pretty sunken eyes, and so things that I put on the main part of my eyelid tend to just get everywhere. But I will definitely try these out and see how they work. The shade Hip Hop, the more peachy, it's not really a matte, but it's not really a shimmer either. It looks like it would be a good base shade and almost like a concealer shade for me. So I might even try it out like that. The shade Jazz, this coppery shade, I'd be interested to see how it works smoking it out. So I will definitely try both of these and see how they work and if they transfer or if they set down very nicely, like if they dry down to like a powder shadow. Next up is a I don't know how to say this, Beauty Like an Artista brush set. This is a new launch and it is valued at $27. Other than one of the bristles is already starting to come out, these are very fluffy. They feel decently nice. It does say they are vegan, which is nice. And the handles are velvety and are weighted okay. I prefer slightly heavier handles, but $27 for 4 brushes and 4 vegan brushes isn't the worst price I've seen in a very long time. A lot of these brush brands tend to be overvaluing their brushes. So for about $6.25 a brush is a really good price, and I'm excited to try these. I'll definitely wash these and see how they hold up in washing before the review goes up. That's really where the true test comes in, is how they hold up against a washing mat. But yeah, I like that it's the 4 brushes that you need to do an eye look, and if all that's going to happen is one bristle is out of place, that can easily be trimmed. And yeah, I really like this blue, this cobalt shade. I would buy a whole set in this cobalt shade. It's one of my favorite colors. Next up is another product by this brand that I cannot pronounce, Trey's Loose. I'm country, so just like give me some credit for trying to pronounce any words in general. This is the Trey Loose Beauty I Am Almost set. It's valued at $25. The one thing that I will say about this brand is the brushes came in plastic sleeves. This set came wrapped in tissue paper. I get experience, but it's extra waste that doesn't need to be created. But this is an eye set, so it's an eyeshadow palette and lashes and lash glue. So let me finagle how to show all this to you. These lashes are super pretty, but if you've been on my blog for any amount of time, you know that I suck at false lashes. So I will be putting the lashes and the glue together and giving it to the local shelter. It's my mom's friend, so they take my donations without question. They know that I don't use the stuff that I donate to them. And so I will give this to one of probably the kids that lives there to play with. The eyeshadow palette, however, I love this Bella warm taupey shade. Can you have a taupe that's warm? I don't know. The like glittery pearl shade, I guess, is super pretty. But these 2 middle shades, these 2 are stunning, and I want to do a look with them immediately. I don't foresee myself using the blue a ton, but the green I can definitely see myself using. So this is a palette that I will be keeping as long as when I try it out for the blog post, they perform well. And I'll actually try it out with the brushes to see how they work with their own brushes. Next up is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops. I love the Glow Recipe products. I'm using a couple of the moisturizers both day and night right now. I will definitely work this in. I'll have to see where this would work into a skincare regime. It says it's a serum, but I need to check just to make sure that the niacinamide isn't going to interfere or react with any of the other products that I'm currently using. But otherwise, I'm definitely excited about this, and this is valued at $34. Finally, we have Julep Beauty Makeup Remover Towelettes, and they are valued at $20. These have witch hazel in them, and they say they are biodegradable, and there are 60 towelettes in here. I find it very funny that I'm finally receiving a Julep product after they shunned their original subscribers so long ago. I will not be trying this product because I don't use makeup towelettes. I don't think that they have a purpose. I think that you can easily use a makeup eraser. This is sustainable. This can be washed hundreds of times, I think. At least 100 times. I use makeup erasers and cloth, like cotton rounds that are sustainable rather than makeup towelettes that you get one use out of. And I'm honestly sick and tired of seeing makeup towelettes and subscription boxes that are just creating waste. I know that some people don't have the luxury of purchasing makeup erasers, but if you can, please choose a sustainable product over one that is a one-time use product. Even though they're biodegradable, they say they're biodegradable, how long does it take for them to degrade? Because technically just about everything can degrade. It's just how long does it take for it to degrade. So between it being a brand that I don't support and a type of product that I don't support, I will not be using them. I will donate them to the shelter so that someone can get a use out of them. But they have no use in my house. I quit using makeup towelettes about 1.5 years ago, maybe 2 years ago, and only then was I using them because I still had ones that I had purchased. So yeah, that won't be a product that I use or link to because I don't support Julep. So this was one of the lowest valued boxycharms that I've seen in quite some time. It was valued at $126. I'm excited about the Glow Recipe product, and I'm interested in the eyeshadow palette and the brushes, but I could do without the multi-use cream sticks and could definitely do without the Julep towelettes. So I think that, I know that boxycharm Premium and the other one, not the base box, but the other two options, the prices are going up. The base box is supposed to be staying the same for the time being, but I'm just assuming that the price is going to be going up again. I would expect more out of a $25 box. You're only getting $100 value extra out of the cost. And I just did the Ipsy Plus, and even though I had a super overpriced moisturizer, that box was valued at $400, over $400. So I know it's possible. I think that boxycharm can do better, especially since boxycharm is owned by Ipsy. I think they can do better. So that is my first impressions of this month's boxycharm. The full review will be listed below in the blog post, and I hope you will check that out to see what my thoughts on the eyeshadow palette and the brushes were, at least, and those cream sticks. And yeah, I hope you will give this video a like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!